It just left me. Here I am, stuck in the woods of southeast Ohio for 7 days. Just me, my cameras, and I have to find a way to survive. Just trying to get my bearings of where I'm at here. These woods have plenty of wildlife in them. There's raccoon, coyote, deer, maybe even a possible bear every now and then. So, keep looking. I've got about 3 hours of daylight left. So I'm thinking one of the things I might need to do is find shelter and create a fire. Because it could get pretty cold tonight. Maybe even colder tomorrow, who knows. November. And the nights could be really frigid. The days, like today, could be quite mild. But they could also be really frigid. This is the other thing my crew has left me with. A broken down pickup truck. Maybe tomorrow, after I get my shelter and my fire going, maybe even tonight, who knows, I'll go through it and see what I have to use. Ha ha ha! Pickup truck dead. Running out of time here today, so I think what I'm going to do is I gathered up some logs for my shelter. I'm just going to go ahead and lay the logs across the top of the pickup bed. That way, at least I'll be off the ground for tonight, and hopefully maybe the coyotes won't get to me. Oh, I've gone and gathered some logs, so I'm going to start constructing my shelter now. Well, I finally finished my shelter. It took some doing. I ended up taking some of these logs. Here. Some of these logs like this. They have these boughs on them. And I use those to top off my shelter. And I think it should be pretty good for the next night anyway. Maybe the next couple. It's right over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But, there's my shelter. As you can see, I put the logs to the base, and then I put the sticks over top of it. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. One of the next things that I need to do for survival today, because it's supposed to get pretty cold, is to get a fire going. And I found this in the truck. That's going to work for my tinder. Now, one of the easiest ways to get a fire going is with a stick and bow. So, we're going to give it a shot. Well, got my stick. I've got my bow. See if we can get a flame here. tinder on there. There we go. There we go. Now I'll have something good to cook on. If I can find something to eat. Let's go find something to eat. This part will have to be edited out of my... Between this rain, the wind, the coyotes howling, finding it very difficult to get any sleep tonight. Hopefully the wind will lay down, the coyotes will quit howling, and I'll be able to get some sleep. Because I'm definitely going to need my energy for the morning as I look for food, which will also give me more energy. Right now, I'm just exhausted, and I can't even do anything about it. Well, pretty cold last night, so I had to keep throwing logs on the fire, but I was able to keep it going through the rain and stuff. But it's a good time to go through my pack now. Okay, we are recording. That's good. I couldn't tell. Well, first thing, you already seen me use it. Good old TP. I've used it for tinder. Also had to use it a couple other times. Let's see what else I have in here. A knife. Always comes in handy. It's good to have with you. Let's see, here's something else. A drink cooler. Very good. Because in here, you have what any good hunter has. Nice, cold, refreshing beverage. That aside for later. Also in here, I have a package of hot dogs. Those would be good for bait. Maybe I can set up a trap with these for an animal later on. And see what else I have here. I have a bow and arrow. That could come in handy, as I can use one of these broadheads for a skewer. If I do catch something to eat here shortly. I'm getting pretty hungry. And the bow, I tried to use that for a fire last night. I think it worked pretty well. Let's see what else I have in here. A walkie-talkie. With any luck, I have another one. So I can turn these on and so this is going to be pretty cool. Go ahead and set this one right here. Okay. Then I can go like this.
Hey, Survivor Man, talk to me?
Yeah, I got you. Come in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Better take this back. See what else I have in here. I have a cell phone. Very low on battery, but it does have a clock. So that's good. I can always tell what time it is in fact. Something else I have in here. Scent killer. So if I do start to stink, I can put a little bit of that on. And as always, I have with me a harmonica. I can play this to keep the coyotes away. Always good to have. And that's about it. Oh, flashlight. That way if pretty wild. Every now and then you can start turning over logs, picking, tasting treats, and usually they come in the form of worms, which are quite disgusting, really, or grubs, slugs, anything of that matter. So I'm gonna start kicking over some logs here, see if I can't come up with anything. See what we get. Doesn't look like there's anything there. This looks like a good one right here. Oh, it's not budging. That's a shame. Right here. Let's see. Nah, it's pretty dry. Not gonna find much. Maybe this one. It's a pretty good one. Still dry. Looks like a good one right here. Let's see what we got under this. Oh, what's it? Oh! There we go. That's going to provide me with gotcha. Provide me with some good energy there. Well, the wind today has pretty much made up my decision. I'm going to have to try to get out of here today. Tonight's going to be really frigid, I'm guessing, based on the clouds, clear sky. And I think today I'm going to have to get out of here. I know there's roads to the north, the west, and that may look like a road, but trust me, it leads to a gas well, nothing more. And to the south of me. But if I'm going to get out of here today, I'm going to have to make my way to one of those roads. I'm headed east now. Hopefully I can find one of those roads. Been walking now for like 2 hours. Can't believe I haven't found a road yet. I don't know why. They, when they dropped me off, they told me roads were closed in almost every direction. And so I chose east. And I'm not finding a road. Well, as I'm sure you can tell from the previous filming, that the wind out there is just, it's relentless. So I've taken all my shelter down and really left me with nothing more than the cab of this truck. And I'm going to sit here for a while and get out of the wind. So look down at the ignition. I see the crew just left the keys in the truck. Now this is a broken down truck.
That's what legal items are all about. This is that thing.
Perhaps the crew has taken the wrong truck. I may have found my way to the road. Crap. As I'm sure you can tell from some of my previous footage, it's pretty windy out there. So I decided to go ahead and take up shelter in the truck for now and get out of the wind. Taking my normal shelter down as I started looking for the road that I couldn't find. As the Lord comes, I see my crew has forgotten to take the keys out of the truck. And normally that's not like them. Huh. This is the broken down truck. Seems to me it's running pretty well. I may have found my way to the road. Makes me wonder about my crew.